I'm 68 years old. My first experience with the senior Follies here. My wife and I are both retired from the circus business. She was a bear trainer with the Moscow Circus for 35 years, and she's in the audience here someplace. I was a musical director. I traveled all over with circuses for 30 years. And it seems like every time I perform, the question I'm asked after the show is, well, how did I get started in the circus business? And so I'm going to take care of that right now and answer that question. It's kind of a roundabout story, but what happened was I grew up in the state of Oregon in a very small logging community. And as a matter of fact, it was so small we only had one store in town. And this store sold a little bit of everything. You could buy some groceries there, you could buy clothing, you could buy tools. We had a gas pump out front, a lunch counter in the back. And when I was about 14 or 15 years old, I got a job as a clerk, a summer job as a clerk in this store. And well, what happened was a woman comes in one day and she talks to the boss. And she tells the boss, I'd like to buy a pair of nylon hose, but I don't know what size I wear. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to try some on, if that's okay. And the boss said, sure, that's okay. The only thing is we don't have a dressing room here. So if you just go behind this row of canned peaches over here, you go ahead and try those things on, and I'll make sure that nobody looks at you. So she goes back there and gets started, and then the boss calls all his clerks together, and he says, look, if I catch any one of you birds peeking at this lady back here, that's the end of your employment here. So it's right after I lost that job. Right after I lost that job, I learned to do a little juggling, and I'd like to show you some now with the assistance of the lovely Miss Beth Petersen.